We have met men that have wristbands and their number is in the 19,000 before they can go in and sleep in that shelter. Mayor Adams, he put out an announcement saying that after these men have been in this shelter, 30 days is their limit. After 30 days, they will no longer be able to be housed. They will be put out on the streets, homeless.
Quote, bloodbath.
Democrat open borders plan to entrench single-party rule, flood the country with untold millions of illegals by land, sea, and air from all over the world, enough to eclipse the populations of 36 individual U.S. states.
Bloodbath.
If there's no one ever there, then how are you ever supposed to get any help?
It says, quote, this station is currently closed. Use the blue box to dial 911.
A Biden bloodbath?
The wheels came off the New World Order globalist system a long time ago, but man, they're only doubling, tripling, quadrupling, quintupling down in an attempt to herd us back into control. And we have an incredible example of this about Trump and a bloodbath comment. So I went to the comment, and that's a classic corporate term about it's going to be a bloodbath for a company. And he said, if the Chinese try to ship their cars made in Mexico to the U.S., I'll put a 100% tariff on it. It'll be a bloodbath for their company.
34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country, think of it, went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories.
That's a term Trump uses. That's Trump. They also use a lot in the stock market. When a stock plunges, is bloodbath. And so they took the clip out, 2-3 second clips all over the corporate media everywhere.
Michael Beschloss, I want to ask you about Donald Trump increasingly sounding like a fascist, a dictator, mimicking them, and using words that are clearly out of the pages of some of the most powerful autocrats or dictators of our time in the world. And
it's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That will be the least of it.
What I heard was a continuation of the same rhetoric, the same endorsement of political violence that we've seen from Donald Trump. This is the same guy who, after Nazis marched on Charlottesville and killed a woman, said there were very fine people on both sides.
You know, Senator Sanders likes to say he'll need a record turnout to defeat Donald Trump. He's right.
Sanders attacked Biden at a Michigan rally on Saturday, hours after Biden had warned against a primary bloodbath involving the U.S. Vermont senator and self-described Democratic socialist.
He's even predicting a bloodbath. What does that mean? He's going to exact a bloodbath? There's something wrong here. Praising Hitler, praising the Russians.
Your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. This is what they do. It's like I go, this is satire. I don't mean this. But if civilization collapses, I'll have to eat my neighbors. Boom, I'll eat my neighbors. And I knew they'd do that. I troll them. They send us massive traffic. It blows up in their face. I'm not the one lying. They're the one lying. Got 50 million views. We put out just a graphic with a cut down quote of, I'll eat your leftist ass. I'm the one laughing. I'm the one that trolled you. You're fools. And that's the thing. When we just start intellectually outsmarting these people, it's very easy. It's like Mike Tyson in his prime taking on a 105-year-old man who can't even get out of a wheelchair. But we still sit there and demur to the establishment, act like, oh, let's be scared of them. Let's be scared of what they say about us.
Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative and you're being negative.
Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
On.
No, that was a piece of you. That was a piece of shit.
We're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you going to do about it?
All right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box?
It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really have to.
We're we're going to wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
You want to be ridiculed and attacked by these people, or you know you're on the bad guys' team.
While other networks lie to you about what's happening now, INFOWARS tells you the truth about what's happening next. Visit INFOWARS.com/show and support the INFOWARS.
Super Blue with the nano silver, the iodine, the tea tree, all the organic oils, peppermint, you name it, concentrated, no fillers, no fluoride. It's there. Wound gel with nano silver, immune gargle with nano silver, and so much more. And a lot of other great supplements are all available at drjonesnaturals.com, right there on screen, drjonesnaturals.com. Want to support the broadcast? Want to get great products? Go to drjonesnaturals.com, drjonesnaturals.com. And there is Kava Chill and Rocket Rest Sleep Aid and over 14 products not available at InfoWarsStore.com. There are some products at drjonesnaturals.com that are available at InfoWarsStore.com. Also, go to InfoWarsStore.com, where our all-time bestseller, Iodine X3, sold out for 6 months. The missing link in your electrochemical cellular operation in your body, it is all available right now at InfoWarsStore.com. X3, back in stock, 40% off for a limited time. X3, you say, what's it do? Look into iodine deficiency in 2 billion people with cognitive disabilities because they don't have enough iodine. And most iodine in plants or in fish or in food is bound to another element. This is not bound. It goes right in your cells. It does incredible things. X3, back in stock, 40% off, InfoWarsStore.com, or call toll free, 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139, or InfoWarsStore.com. X3, back in stock, 40% off. It's been sold out for 6 months. It's our #2 bestseller. It's X3, the highest quality, pure, deep earth crystal iodine you're going to find anywhere, with the 2 other types of iodine that are great for your body as well. So to make sure, no matter what type of body type you have, whatever your physiology is, it will supercharge you. Look at this giant stack right here. I could talk for hours about this on air, and I am planning to next week. But the #1 cause of cognitive disability in the world is iodine deficiency. And all iodine is not created equal. Most iodine is bound to other things in the environment, whether it's plants or animals you're eating, so you don't absorb it. This is pure, goes right into your cells. It is essential for all electrochemical activity. And despite the fact it's been sold out for 6 months, X3 is back in stock for 40% off for a limited time at InfoWarsStore.com. So stock up on X3 right now at InfoWarsStore.com.